falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. Go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm walking out my head through open windows. Cause that's what I feel like doing tonight. Waking up my brain, maybe you can do the same thing. You want me to say something, I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. I am headed to Panera today. I'm gonna do like a little fun shop Panera day. It's already 11 o'clock, so it's pretty late. And I was trying to get ready. I made the mistake of just like putting Lane down for a nap because it was nap time. But usually I'd like him to nap in the car when I do this, and I can transfer him into Panera, like staying asleep. But he napped just now. So he just woke up like 15-ish minutes ago. I was able to get a lot of laundry done today. I was able to take the sheets off the bed, fold all Lane's laundry. I feel productive today. So getting stuff done, and it's a decently nice day. It's windy, but it says it's gonna be like in the 50s today, so I definitely am going to be taking a walk at some point today. So we're out of here. Lane is wide awake, so we'll see how our Panera trip goes, but maybe we'll do like some stores, maybe Marshall's, or who knows. But my friend also just had a baby, and I'm super excited for her, but I think I might make a ziti and drop that off at some point today, just like leave it on her porch for her, so she doesn't have to like worry about cooking dinner for a day or two. So that's the plan. If you guys are new, you might not know my order, but I always get the same thing: cinnamon crunch bagel, my caramel latte. They always give me extra whipped cream, and I'm doing a few YouTube emails. Got Lane here. Of course, he's not napping because he took a decent nap earlier. I'll give him like a teething cracker to keep him occupied. I have my bag full of toys and all the things I need. So we're gonna be here for just a little bit so I can enjoy my bagel, do some emails, reply to some comments. I'm really behind on comments, so I apologize if I haven't gotten back to you, but I try my best. I really, really do. So I'm going through comments, and I was so bad at responding to comments back in like December. I just feel like I was probably so overwhelmed that they're so irrelevant now. And I feel like bad almost answering them, but I still want to talk to you guys. But I just feel like they were 2 months ago. Do I still respond to you guys? I'm going to. So if you guys get a response from me from like literally Vlogmas, I apologize, but I still like to chat, so I'm gonna answer. I don't think we ended up staying in there all that long. I'm honestly out of breath and a little bit overwhelmed. I don't even know how long we were in there. Let me check. It's probably like right around 11. Probably in there for like 40 minutes. So not great, not awful, but Panera is filled with so many like older people, obviously like grandparent age and that kind of stuff. We have so many people come up to us and talk about Lane, or like about their grandkids and all this thing, like all that kind of stuff. Or like, can I see your baby? He's so cute. Like all, just like you guys know, if you have kids, like you know the people that come up to you and talk to you about your baby. But one man just came up to me, and he was so old, and he was talking about how his grandkids are 15 going on 21, and he was like, you give that to him, and handed me this gold coin. And I don't even like, it's, I guess it's a dollar coin, but he had like a pocket full of these gold coins. And he handed me a gold coin and he was like, you give this to him one day. I was like, okay. And he was such a cute old man, but it's just like so funny the amount of everything. He was such a cutie though. And of course, like, first thing in my mind goes to like bad thoughts, like he's trying to like harm me in some way, but he's just like a cute old man. I have to stop thinking like that. This world is a scary place. Like, I always try to keep my like high alert on, you know? Always have to be aware of your surroundings, especially when you're out alone with a baby. Like, I am constantly like looking over my shoulder and like being very aware of who is like trying to talk to us or like follow us or wherever. But I feel like sometimes you just have to know it's like a cute man, like a cute old man just wants to like do something nice, and it reminded him of his grandbabies back in the day, and like it's just cute. So we enjoyed our little Panera date. We sat in there for a little, and Lane was good. He had a teething cracker. That's like our go-to keep the baby occupied thing, and they work well. He's starting to eat them really fast. It used to hold us over a little bit longer than it does now, just because he can like chew. He's chewing with his gums now, so he gets through them pretty fast, but still a good way to entertain him. And I'm gonna be sad the day that it just gets too difficult to bring him and like do things like that, because I know the day is going to come at some point. Like, I'm sure we could still do it for like very short periods of time, like go sit in there and like literally eat and leave. But I really like to like sit and enjoy my time in Panera, and right now I still could do that because he stays occupied enough in his carrier and like playing with toys, or he stays asleep, or give him some food. Like, we're pretty good still, and I know that day is going to be coming here soon where that won't work anymore. So both of my best friends have new little baby boys. Like, well, my one friend gave birth like 3 days ago. My other friend gave birth like 2 weeks ago, and they're the tiniest little cute nuggets, and it's making me want another baby. But not yet, not yet. I honestly think about when I'm like thinking about having another baby, I just feel like I get so sad over thinking Lane is not going to be an only child, which I think that's fairly normal from what I've like seen and gathered from other people. But I just get so sad over it, and I know that feeling will probably last for like a day or two and then will go away because your love for this new baby will be so great. But I'm truly scared to have another baby because of it. So I'm not wanting another baby now, so don't get my words twisted. We are not trying for another baby. I'm gonna go walk around Target and Marshall's, I think, are gonna be my obvious go-tos, and I think I'm gonna pick up things to make ziti for my friend at Target, go home, make that, and drop it off at her house later. So I'm gonna maybe give her a call or a text and ask if that's okay, because I haven't really like talked to her about it, but I just know in the beginning it's so hectic, and it will be nice, at least if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, then I won't do it, but if she wants it, I would be happy to bring over a ziti for her. So trying to find little things for Lane's Easter basket. He's like a little too young for things, but I feel like this could be fun, like a bubble gun, just for him to like watch. Obviously he won't be able to really play with it, but I think he would enjoy the bubbles. So I think I'm gonna get this and put this in his Easter basket. And I'm also gonna grab these for myself because I'm a person that always needs to have a towel on my beach chair. They always fly away, so I feel like this would be like super useful. I don't know if that's just a waste of money. Matt will definitely say it is, but there's a ton of fun little Easter basket type things here for babies. Like even this. Like, I don't know if he'd be able to use this, but this is fun. I'm also gonna grab one of these. They're each $1. I'm gonna grab just a few little tiny things like this. Ah! These little guys are cute. Getting some things for his Easter basket. I really so badly need a pair of jean shorts, but they're all low-waisted or like mid-rise. I don't want that. I need to cover up my belly, you know? want to know, has anybody used this brand or this cleansing oil specifically, or any cleansing oil that they'd recommend? Because I kind of want to start double cleansing, and I've seen good things about that one, but I don't know. Okay, I am going to be dropping a ziti off for my friend. So rigatoni, got some cheeses, and I need to find a sauce. Let's see. Guys, at what age should we start doing actual eggs? Because obviously, like, Lane doesn't understand or, like, won't. But, like, if I just put a few in the living room, he would love to, like, crawl after them. Does that count? Or is that, like, a no-go? Do we not do that? Guys, it's cold out. I was not expecting such frigid weather today. Because it said like a high of 50 something. But it's windy and cold. So, I got a ton of stuff at Target. A lot of stuff for an Easter basket. Honestly, I think I'm going to be done with the Easter basket. I got eggs. Like what I talked about. I texted a few of my friends that have babies. One is like 2 months older than Lane, and she said she's getting Easter eggs just for him to like kind of play with. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not really gonna fill them. Maybe I'll put a few puffs in 1 or 2 of them, but I'm not planning on filling. I'm so pale, painfully pale. But I think now I'm gonna head to Marshall's really quick just to do a little peruse. I desperately need a pair of jean shorts, and I'm not finding any like that fit my criteria. I really want high-waisted, a must, because I don't like low-waisted pants. I feel like one of my like insecure areas is my hips and my muffin top area, which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I feel like that's just where women hold a lot of fat, and I've always held a lot of my fat there. It's not just something since like after having a baby. So that's why I like the really high-waisted bathing suits. It kind of like hides it a little, not really, but like it definitely flatters the figure more when the bathing suits come really high up over the muffin top area. So I really don't want to accentuate it with low-rise shorts and then it hit like right where on my thickest. So trying to find high-waisted, which I just don't think is like a big trend right now. I feel like low-waisted is back in, which I hate. So that, and then actually that's really it. That's all I really need. But I got another Easter basket from Walmart for Lane, and it's a really pretty wicker one with like a nice lining. I'm gonna try to hand embroider that myself with his name. Wow! So that's gonna be an undertaking. Maybe I can figure out how to do that today, because it is definitely going to require some YouTubing, because I don't know how to embroider at all. But I've seen TikToks and it looks pretty easy, so I'm gonna try it and we'll see how it goes. So our next stop before going home, really quick, right Lane? You need a nap again, so hopefully he naps in his car seat for me. We got fussy fast in here, so we leaving. Say we out. We going home to take a nap, right? Gonna take a nap? Bet you're gonna fall asleep in the car though, and then you're not gonna be able to nap in the house. We did not last more than like 5 minutes in that store, which is fine. I did my lap. I honestly don't need anything, so fine leaving. Gonna get home and get this baby down for a nap. Hopefully he doesn't fall asleep in the car. Make ziti, make applesauce. He just got home and I'm annoyed because I was literally like fighting him to fall asleep in the car coming home, and then we get home and he's wide awake. So that's frustrating, but I'm gonna sit down just for a second and I'm gonna start making ziti, I guess, and applesauce. Lane has not had like actual just like pure apples yet, like applesauce. He's had things mixed with apples, but never just like apples. So I got a bag of apples at Costco the other day and I'm gonna make him applesauce. I'll probably also make some for Matt with like sugar, but I'm gonna make Lane's without sugar and just put cinnamon in it. But the baby proofing has commenced in this household. Our baby is on the move. He's not fully crawling yet, but he's like a good army crawl. He can get where he wants to get, even if it's like not crawling. So I picked up this massive pack of like corner protectors. Honestly, we'll never need this many, but they just look like this. Have little sticker things on the inside. Yeah, Lane's crying. I put him in his crib. He is like sitting up like wide awake, so that's so frustrating. Hopefully he passes out soon because he's tired, like I know it. But I think Matt already put some corners on the coffee table. No, not coffee table, the console table over there. Yesterday we actually did the fireplace. We bought this like liner situation for the fireplace. It actually doesn't look too shabby. Boiling them. Is made, put in the fridge. I'm gonna clean up a little now. There's a bunch of things out and about, and I'll probably drop that over in a few hours. It's already just about 3 o'clock, so maybe I'll leave the house like 4:30 and drop that over. But the house is a disaster. I swear I'm constantly cleaning this kitchen, constantly doing dishes. It's like never ending. And Matt is like leaves trash on the counters all the time. But applesauce is probably ready for me to puree that too. So I'm gonna get to doing that now. I made one batch for Lane. These are little containers I used for him. And then I'm doing one batch for Matt. I'm actually putting sugar in Matt's because that's how yummy applesauce is made. But Lane's obviously I didn't want sugar. And oh, but this baby's sleeping. He's all like bent weird in his crib. He's funny. Okay, I finished making my friend's food. So the crazy hairpiece came off. Just in case, you know, my postpartum hair loss is kind of done, but just to be safe. When I was losing my hair though, like full time, everything, I cooked pretty much had hair in it, which was so gross, but like it was just stuck to me everywhere. So I was well protected, but I got a little bag. I also got her the cutest little outfit. It says Rookie on it. It's so cute. I'm gonna drop that off tonight with the ziti, but I got Laney Boy some eggs. I got the bubble blower for his Easter basket. Little grass, a little fidgety toy. He loved this. I handed it to him in the store and he was into it, and it was $1, so got that. tortillas and those little chair hook things, and then all the ziti making stuff, which has been used. So that is everything I picked up at Target. The applesauce is cooling. I want it to fully cool before I put it in the fridge or freeze it, because I feel like, well, one, that's just like bacteria safety, but also if I put these in the freezer while they're hot, I feel like the glass could possibly shatter. So completely letting them cool off before I put them anywhere. And that's that. This is Blake's Easter basket. Where did I just put it? Oh, here it is. This is the Easter basket that I got. I got a different one at Target from the dollar section too, which he'll use that one eventually too. I'm gonna do like 2 Easter baskets as he gets older. One will be like already done and set, and the other one will just be empty for him to collect eggs. But that's how I did it growing up. But this one, I'm going to embroider his name on it. So gonna figure out how to do that. Hopefully, maybe, possibly today, maybe not, but super cute Easter basket. That's that. I'm waiting for Matt to come down and taste his applesauce, because I really didn't put much sugar in it, and I want to make sure it's good before I put it in the fridge for his liking. I'm not a huge applesauce girly. The texture of that kind of just like gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like mushed textured things. So okay, so here are Matthew's applesauces. Lainey's I am finally gonna cover up because they've been sitting out a while, so they're ready to fridge and freeze. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I caved and placed a Shein order because it's so much cheaper, and I can't justify spending $40 on a bathing suit. And the ones I got at Target were really cute, and I like them, but I just don't know if it's like they're worth keeping, because they are a little tight on me. They're not like perfect, and they're $30+ a bathing suit. Like the one top I bought was $22. The bottoms were, I think, like 20. So really cute, but like if I'm not in love with it, I feel like it's not worth the money. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm so torn, guys. Okay, guys, it is that time again where we have another Lovevery package coming our way, and I'm so excited. I love Lovevery. Like, these toys are just so adorable. They're so fun for the kids, and I'm super excited. This is the box I picked up this time. I actually went ahead of the curve a little, and I got the 11 to 12 month box because right now he has so many toys that are like age appropriate, and I figured these are gonna be perfect to rotate in come closer to his birthday or in like a month or so. And a lot of it is stuff he could play with now, but some of it might be best to hold off just a little bit. But I really like to rotate the toys, and these boxes are like a perfect way to do that. But he still has so many like age appropriate toys from Christmas. We really overdid Christmas. So this is the Thinker box. So this is 11 to 12 months, and there's a lot of fun things in it. So the first thing I just pulled out is this little tiny doll. Super cute. You can actually like take it off of him, I think, like unvelcro it. This is gonna end up being a Frank toy though, unfortunately. This dog gets into so many things. You get into so much, Dinky boy. Constantly seeing toys destroyed from Mr. Frank, but super cute. You also got to pick the skin color of the doll, which is really cute. Next thing I pull out is this little fun thing, and this actually has little, put in your little sticky things and push. Super fun little toy, so cute. So that will be fun. The next thing, I think this one's my favorite, honestly, because there's like there's so many little, it's just so cute. Like push, switch, and do that. I feel like this is really good for like the fine motor skills, and I really like this thing. So this one's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna have that out all the time. The next thing is just a little board book of different animals, ants, kitty, fish, bird, duck, ladybug, frog, bunny, cow, and squirrel. So super cute again. Sorry guys, my camera angle's a little rough. Next thing in here is another one of these little toys, so you can move it, and these things are heavy. I wonder what those are for. I have to check the little book. But here you like put your little thing in, and you know, that whole situation. Really fun. And honestly, I'm not sure what these are for. This one's really heavy and this one's really light, so I'm wondering. But if you guys are not familiar with Lovevery, they do send this awesome little guide on how to use their toys, what to do with everything, like they're opposite balls. So that is very interesting. I want to find out what that's all about. All right, have the baby hold the balls and talk about how the two balls are the same and how they're different. Roll the balls back and forth with your baby so they can see how each move differently. Encourage your baby to watch the balls behave differently in the tub. Reinforce the concept. Have your baby hold a rock or an orange, reminding them that what they're holding is heavy. Do the same with light items, feather, cotton balls, ribbons, etc. That's actually really cool. So I love how these cards give you kind of an idea of what it is, how to play with it, all the things. They also give like other fun play ideas, like reaching for sticky notes, everyday science, how water works. Like there's just a bunch of fun little activities to do with your babies during the months of these boxes. So I keep all of these, obviously. And the next thing that's in this box is this little thing. Gotta look up what this is too. Oh, it's practicing the pincer grasp. So I guess to grab with that little doohickey and pick up the puzzle piece. So cute. We're super excited. I'm gonna let Laney Boy play with this once he wakes up from his nap today. But as always, I'll have everything for Lovevery linked down in the description. Check them out if you haven't already, because I really love their toys. Everything is super awesome for their age group and for their development. I feel like they're actually like really good brain using toys. They're not just like loud, obnoxious things. They're like, actually there's a purpose to every toy to help them work on their fine motor skills or sign language, or there's so many cool things that these toys actually work with that are like, they're a toy and you don't even realize what they're doing because it's a toy. But things like this, I would have had no idea this was for their pincer grasp and like fine motor skills. So I really love that. That's really fun. So again, check it out. I'll have it linked in the description, and Laney Boy will play with all of his toys later when he wakes up. He's had a decently long nap. I've been able to make ziti, applesauce. I made a Shein order. I'm kind of mad at myself for doing that, but I bit the bullet. I spent $100 too, which, whoops. But that is that, and it is just about 4 o'clock now, so I'm gonna have to head over to my friend's house to drop off this ziti that I made before it gets too late and like not dinner time. So yeah, hopefully he wakes up soonish. Lane woke up literally right as I was finishing that last clip, so actually worked out pretty well. I packed up the car and we're headed out. It's 4 o'clock, so hopefully enough time for them to eat dinner before like going to bed. I don't know. I don't even remember those days. I feel like we went to bed late though. But I'm sure she's napping. She hasn't like texted me back in a little bit, so I feel like she might be napping, and I definitely could just leave everything on the porch. But the little gift is in a little bag like that, and it's really light, so the wind right now is crazy. I feel like there's a very good chance it would blow away, but we'll figure it out. I'll put like a rock on it or something, because I don't want to wake them, obviously. But hopefully there's enough time for them to heat up the dinner before they like want to go to bed, because I didn't cook it, I just made it, and then they could throw it in the oven. Okay, I'm on my way home already. I literally just like poked my little head in. I was like, just wanted to like catch a glimpse, but I'm not going to bombard. She's been home from the hospital. She got home yesterday, so definitely like not my place to be stopping over. But I definitely wanted to give them food, because I know how I felt the day getting home. Honestly, we were able to like cook for ourselves and still like eat and everything fine. It was more so like the depression feeling of your life changing and things, that it was just like didn't want to do anything, or like, I don't know, it was a weird time. So she seems to be doing really well, spirits seem good, and wanted to help him out with not having to cook dinner tonight and possibly tomorrow because it's a big panizzitti. So I gave Lane his new toys and he's gonna play with those while mommy does a little YouTube workout, right, Laney? I'm gonna do a Pilates YouTube workout. So what I do is always put YouTube on the TV. I feel like it motivates me a little bit more, and honestly it keeps Lane a little bit occupied. I'm definitely not a no screen time mom, so I think I'm going to do this 35-minute Pilates move with Nicole. I really like her. Okay, I did 15 minutes of that workout. It was hard, but now I am letting the boys play. Frankie, no. Hi. I am going to, threw my hair up in a bun while I was doing that. I'm gonna finish that workout after. But I'm gonna pan fry my chicken for fun. So, okay. Matt, we should go get that baby gate from the basement to keep Frank out of this room while there's a bunch of things that he's gonna want.
Yeah, why don't we just totally abandon our dog?
The dog likes to get into nonsense. So, I had cute little lanterns and we had like fireplace tools on the mantle, or on the, whatever the thing's called. And we officially had to remove, is it a fireplace? Is it called a hearth? Hearth? On the fireplace steppy part. Officially had to pull those off because, as you can see, this baby is climbing up there and trying to pull everything on top of him. So luckily we literally baby proofed the edges yesterday. Maybe that made him like want to explore it more, who knows, but he's all up in that fireplace. My chicken pan frying. Laney is trying his applesauce. He's a little unsure, but I don't think he hates it. He likes playing with his food, that's for sure. We got Frank waiting for anything to fall. Mom spent so much time making applesauce, and he does not like it. He just likes making a mess. Oh my, Lane. Guys, these are my new favorite sheets. They are Amazon Basics, actually. They're just like a jersey, really nice soft cotton material. They're kind of lightweight, but they're like really super soft, and they haven't been pilling, which is like my #1. So I'll link these down below for you guys. They've been my favorite. We've had them on the bed for like 2 straight months. I just washed them and put them back on because I love them that much, and that is saying a lot, I feel like. So
What do you think the orange kitten should do?